Alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Sister Said Al Salam with you. I welcome you back to a series of a young Muslimah. Before I even start, I would love to share a bit that I was really happy reading all your comments, all your knowledge, all what you wanted to share for the session 1 and session 2. I love reading each and every comment, and I loved reading each and every experience that you wanted to share with me. So I just wanted to say a big thank you before we start. So in session 3 today, we are going to talk about a very specific type of exhaustion. Have you ever looked at your wardrobe or your feed on a Tuesday morning and thought, wait, who even am I today? Seriously, the internet invents a brand new lifestyle aesthetic every 5 minutes. One week, everyone is obsessed with being a clean girl who wakes up 5 a.m. to drink a green juice. We all know what that is. The next week, we aren't wearing oversized retro streetwear and carrying a specific water bottle. Again, it may be Walla or what's that other one? Stanley. So you're basically invisible. Then it's it's a cozy academia where you're supposed to look like you live in a library. It is exhausting. It's an ultimate FOMO, fear of missing out. You feel this weird, heavy pressure to blend in, to look like a carbon copy of everyone else, just to feel like you belong. But trying to change your entire personality every time the TikTok algorithm updates, it's like building a house on shifting sand. Today, we are unlocking the ultimate cheat code to standing out with total confidence without feeling lonely. So, Bismillah. First, a quick bit of brain science because I want to validate you. You're not crazy that I want to jump into every trend that is. No, you are not. Or you're not even weak for wanting to fit in. Psychologists call it the chameleon effect. You know the animal chameleon? Yeah, it's the chameleon effect. It's a survival setting built right into our brains. Thousands of years ago, if you didn't fit in with your tribe, you got left out in the wild to deal with the lions by yourself. So your brain is literally wired to copy the people around you to keep you safe. But here's the modern glitch. Our tribe isn't 20 people in the village who, if you don't follow them, they'll throw you in the jungle for the lions to eat you. But our tribe now are millions of random strangers on a screen. When you try to copy that many changing opinions, you end up hiding the best parts of yourself. You start tucking away your values, feeling self conscious about your hijab, or dropping your boundaries just so people don't look at you weirdly in the hallway. You became a total chameleon. But think about it, a chameleon only changes color because it's scared of its environment. It's trying to hide. But you, Allah did not design you to hide. This is where the absolute best perspective shifts come in. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, say sallallahu alaihi wasallam along with me, said something so beautiful that feels like it was written exactly for teenagers living in 2026 like you. He said, Islam began as something strange and it will return to being strange just as it began. So, glad tidings to the strangers. Ajnabi is what we call it. Let's look at the word strangers. Normally, if you walk into school and someone says, wow, you're really strange, you're probably going to hide in the bathroom and text your mom to come pick you up immediately. But the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam flipped the script. He basically said, shout out to the strangers, congratulations to the ones who don't fit the cookie cutter mold. Being an Ajnabi, stranger in Islam, doesn't mean being lonely or antisocial. It means you have an anchor. When everyone else is running around chasing the latest trends like a headless chickens, you actually know who you are. You can look at the passing fad and think, that's cute, but it doesn't define my worth as a Muslimah, as a young Muslimah. Your worth comes from the creator of the universe, not the approval of hallway full of people who are secretly terrified of not fitting in. So, how do we actually live this out without feeling isolated? Next time you feel the heavy pressure to compromise on who you are, whether it's joining in on mean gossip, wearing something that makes you feel uncomfortable, or rushing your prayer because you're hanging out with your friends, take a deep breath and lean into your anchor. Standing your ground in a gentle, confident way is actually a magnet. People secretly admire someone who isn't desperate for approval. When you casually say, "Oh, all right, meh, I don't do that, but you guys go ahead." Or you say, "Give me 5 minutes, I'm just going to step away to pray." You aren't being weird, you're being a leader. Allah Azza wa Jal gave you a brilliant, completely unique soul. You don't need to dilute yourself just to fit into a room that was never built for your greatness. Keep your standards high, your hearts connected to Allah, and let the rest of the world catch up to you. So let's hype each other up now. Yeah. Tell me about a time you choose to stay true to your Islamic values or personal boundaries, even when everyone else was doing the exact opposite. How did it feel afterwards? Let's share some inspiration below or in the comments. I'm waiting, very excited to read your comments about this and read all your stories about it. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.